Big deal music, and here is something that is oh so big and beautiful. Big, beautiful pink lady apples from Mrs. Prindables. These are the sharing size 6-piece Valentine's Day collection. Oh my goodness.
That's how I like my caramel.
Well, I sure am glad I had a small breakfast because I'm ready to go in on these. This is so good. If you've ever picked up Mrs. Prindables, please share your story with us. Many, many of you have, and you definitely want to give us a call at 800-395-1601. We have something very special to offer you from Mrs. Prindables. We don't always offer these beautiful pink ladies. In fact, this is our last offer of pink ladies until much later in the year, right?
Much later. We don't have planned to have these back until November, December. And from the other end of the calendar, this is the first time we've had our larger size pink lady apples, the sharing size, for a year. So it's a really special opportunity. This is the size we normally bring you with Granny Smith. This is the size you're getting this morning, and you get 6 individually wrapped ones.
Absolutely. And we have an exclusive offer to us here at QVC. We also have an exclusive flavor and decoration. I mean, this is really, truly the only place you're going to get this fantastic, amazing deal for $41.98 or 4 easy payments of $10.49. So what you're looking up here are the 3 of the quad chip.
Yeah,
quad chip. Chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, and peanut butter chip on that one. And then might I introduce you to down below the brand new frosted toffee cookie flavor. 3 of each of those, as Lori just mentioned, individually wrapped. This is fantastic. This offer expires in just 2 days, so definitely pick this one up for less than $42. And you can lock this in on auto delivery and get another set in April with some Eastery fun on there. So, oh my goodness.
I'm slicing into that.
I'm like, just get this card down so I can eat these apples.
Let me get to the cutting too. I'm not going fast enough this morning. That's all there is to it. Take a look at this. This is the pink lady apple at the core of all this. It's sweeter, still tangy, but sweeter than our typical Granny Smith. Thinner skin, so it's almost a seamless transition from that whiter, effervescent flesh to those gooey hand-applied toppings. This is our quad chip. Like Steve just showed you, I'm going to slice a fresh one that I haven't snapped to pieces. This is taking our most popular flavor, which is triple chocolate, white milk, and dark chocolate chips, and is adding creamy peanut butter chips. So go ahead and try one of those.
You bet.
With the pink lady apple at its core. Have you had pink lady apple? Oh, Steve.
And pink lady is my favorite apple of the apple collection.
Just as itself.
Just by itself. It's
Tell
sweet,
me what you think. Yes.
It's tangy. This is next level.
Isn't it?
So delicious. The Granny Smith apples give us really, really tartness. That pink lady is that fresh sweetness, but then paired with the ingredients that you all put on top of here. All right, wonderful. Lori, you need to talk so I can keep eating.
I love it. I love it. I can't wait for you to try the next one. That's a really innovative flavor, but it's been really loved by all the hosts that's tried it. So I'm taking it out of its individual wrapping. It's going to be sealed and wrapped for you when you get it at home. This is that frosted sugar cookie apple with toffee. So inspired by those cut out, Valentine's cookies, usually in a heart shape with the white icing. The light brown is a combination of sugar cookie crunch and Heath toffee. The white chocolate chips is like the most gourmet icing you could possibly imagine. And those lovely Jimmy-style sprinkles. I'm going to give you a taste of this. Amy and Alberti were the ones to kick this off. They're thinking that this is, if not their favorite all-time flavor from Mrs. Prindables. It's pretty darn high up there. Now I'm putting the pressure on you. Sorry, you don't have to love it. It's up to you. You can decide what you think about that flavor. But I think it's quite exquisite.
If I had a short sleeve shirt on, I'd show you the chills all over my arms right now.
I'm so thrilled to hear that.
This is spectacular. Toffee, pink lady apple, this wonderful cookie crumble. This is everything. This is so good, and you can lock this in on auto delivery and then have, is it these flavors that we're getting again in April?
Exact same flavors, different sprinkles, and then we'll go to the Granny Smith because these pink lady apples, this is so limited to be able to present these right now. We're going to go back to the Granny Smith at that point. This is what the larger size apple looks like cut up. So I've got the quad chip from Steve right here. If I were to give this to him, and I will at the end of the show, he can cut this up, share this with whomever. This is a great gift for your Valentine, a romantic Valentine, or just your pals. I mean, this one in particular has the heart-shaped sprinkles. How many times have you ended a text with a heart emoji? This is a whole new way to send that.
Oh, that's so smart. Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna agree. This brand new flavor might be my favorite.
Isn't it nuts? And why? I've been trying to put it into words. Is it because it's combined, first of all, with the Pink Lady?
I think so.
And then that crunch toffee combo, right?
Absolutely. It's the toffee that takes it to the next level.
Yeah, I'm with you.
There's a whole buttery kind of component that suddenly is like balancing this so beautifully.
This is what we're talking about. So you get three of each flavor individually wrapped. This is our frosted cookie flavor with the toffee pieces in there. So it's just a combination of so many yummy good stuff. When you come on tight, you're going to see what it looks like when you take these apples out of the fridge. You'll store them in the fridge up to 3 weeks. You take them out so the toppings are room temperature. You see the melt in your mouth consistency of our legendary caramel.
Yeah.
You see the effervescent, elevated Pink Lady apples that we're probably not going to be able to bring to you again for almost a year. And then you see those yummy toppings, sugar cookie crunch, Heath toffee with the white chocolate chips.
So delicious. And listen, each one of these are individually wrapped, so you get to go ahead and give these out when you want to. Now you can choose if you want an immediate ship date or February 3rd. What would be the difference? Why would we want one versus the other?
That's a great question. So they'll stay fresh in the fridge up to 3 weeks. Either one of them will get there in time for Valentine's Day. Maybe pick the second one if you want them to last through most of February.
Sure.
That's the choice. But even if you pick the immediate ship date, none of the apples has been made yet. They're going to be made to order by our confectioners. They're standing by ready to go.
So
As
cool.
they're made, they're shipped out the door. I've got 2 of these larger sharing size Pink Lady apples cut up for you just to see what it's like if you want to serve these for a gathering. This is just 2 of the 6.
2 of the 6, but you're also going to feed many with this
people,
one.
yeah.
Absolutely. These are so special and so wonderful, and this is just it. There's a wonderful sort of childlike moment here in all of us that we get to see something beautiful and fun and sweet this way, but it's an apple at the end of the day with some wonderful ingredients, so it's a really beautiful dessert for your friends and family. All 6 of them, $41.98, 4 easy payments of $10.50. This big deal price goes away in just a couple days. Lock it in on auto delivery. It's so good to see you. Feel free to put any of these in my dressing room, Lori.
It's a deal right
absolutely.
now.
We're coming up in about